Marketplace. This is their latest and greatest. This is the newest model. It's called Roku Ultra. Now, why is it the Ultra? Well, it's going to stream in 4K high definition. This is that puck design. You're getting your cables. You're getting a wireless remote that now has voice-activated control, so you can actually search for your favorite movie, your favorite star, your favorite program just by speaking into the remote. And you're actually getting a pair of earbuds that plug into the remote, so if you wanted to just be the only person listening to the program, you absolutely can. Now, this Ultra 4K streaming player is normally nearly $90 in the marketplace. I couldn't find anywhere else that it was better than our weekly deal drop at $59.99, and that weekly deal drop price goes away tonight at midnight. So this is your final opportunity to pick this up, and it's the ability to be able to have endless entertainment at the press of a button, hundreds of thousands of access to content, whether it's games, whether it's movies, whether it's television shows for the little ones, for the older ones, whether it's yesteryear movies or new movies. You're gonna have some, it's the only way that I watch all of my television, quite frankly. It has the HSN and QVC app on there too. So I'm excited for you guys to dive in. $12 gets it home and free shipping and handling. Bill Duggan is gonna take us through all the numerous ways we can really enjoy the Roku. You know, quite frankly, I don't know what life was like before Roku. I can't remember it. It's too good today.
Well, that's just it. They've made it a seamless experience. Because if you tried it before, back in the day, remember when it was slow?
Yeah.
Remember when it was all dated stuff? It was like, wait, I want to know what's on TV now. Roku and streaming has definitely evolved. So you see, it's 500,000 pieces of content. Trust me, that's a lifetime worth. But you find your favorites, they're on Roku, and it's easy for us to set it up, which is important, and then interact with it. And I'm gonna tell you, a lot of people who've been picking up this weekly deal because of the value are upgrading their Roku, because they've had Roku for years, but it didn't have quad-core processing for faster streaming and finding of content. Because, you know, they'll watch all the great options, but then it's buffering and buffering. No more buffering with quad-core. They wanted to upgrade with that remote control with the microphone, because they're still, you know, typing letter by letter by letter, or just speaking to it, which is great. I love the shortcut buttons. I love its customizable shortcut buttons. And then, yes, there are even headphones included. Why is that important? I can plug into the remote, and I can actually listen in peace, which is great. So we're going to show you about why this is awesome. It's definitely a great value. The puck goes up to 4K quality. It can be hardwired. Some people like to hardwire it because their router's right there, the entertainment center. You can even add a USB port. But more importantly, when I connect this to an older TV, as long as it has an HDMI cable, or the big TV, I mean, this is a 4K television, you know, Valerie, and this is actually even a smart TV, but I just made it smarter, and I just made it easier. Because, you know, this television has Netflix and Hulu, but now it has Apple TV, it has Disney Plus, it has channels like you were talking about that aren't on my big expensive television, like the QVC channel, like the Roku channel. And trust me, this is cheaper and more affordable than buying a new television. So upgrade, definite upgrade. But then how easy is it to find content, customize it? Because we used to say summer season was streaming season, but now we're streaming all the time because the award-winning stuff, or the stuff everyone's talking about, Mandalorian, Disney Plus. What's the new one? Stranger Things that just launched again, Netflix. These are on our channels. They're on streaming channels. But then, I want everyone to realize, when you get Roku Home, you buy this once, you don't have to pay for anything else. You might have a subscription to Netflix, but now you have free content. The Roku channel is just one of many. So free content, we love free, right? But then there's even original content on that Roku channel. So I'm coming over here and, you know, I've watched everything on Hulu and Netflix, but then I can come over to a free channel and I can watch Swimming with Sharks. It's new. Children Ruin Everything. This Kirby Jenner. It's so funny. Did you know there's a lost Kardashian out there? It's hysterical and actually really cool how they produced it. And then there's, you didn't, I think. I did. And then there's even live TV.
I think we just have similar taste in content,
Did
right?
You watch it?
I haven't watched it, but I know about that show. But you know what's so fun about the Roku is it's like, it's just unleashing and unlocking so much that I didn't know was even gonna be there until it's literally, you just toggle through. And I love that if you bought a Lazy Boy, we had Lazy Boy last hour, you know, it's a remote that you just just go through it. So what I love is yeah, I have Netflix and I have Hulu and all that, but you know, even if you've got Apple TV, you've got your sports channels, CBS, NBC, HGTV, which I had on like all day yesterday, but I also like to spend a little bit of time right here in the QVC and HSN app. I watch the streaming shows. There's live original content on there as well. Of course, you can watch everything live, which is so nice. So it's the way that you're getting this 4K, you know, this quad-core processor, this streaming capability, but also the accessibility to just unlock. If you just want to see a movie you haven't seen in years, you can literally talk to the remote, but you've got to get it today, you guys. And if you have a previous Roku version, upgrade to this one. I spent way more on an original Roku, and I upgraded on the Ultra already, but I spent almost twice as much. It was like over $100. This is the Ultra. This is the latest and greatest. So you're getting all of your hardwires that you need. You're getting the Ultra puck. You're getting the remote, which has a voice-activated accessibility. You're getting the earbuds that plug in, and you're getting it at the best deal that I could find anywhere today. This is your final and last chance to get the weekly deal drop price. $12 gets it home on any major credit card. You own the system. You never have a monthly bill. There's no contracts. There's no renting anything. You own the box, and we're doing free shipping and handling. So I just want to let you know our weekly deal drops and your today's specials, they're on all free shipping and handling this month. So that's really incredible. All right, I'm gonna let Bill kind of open your eyes to all of the things that is literally just in the palm of your hand.
Right, and it's all in the box. So you don't have to worry about going buying an HDMI cable or even batteries for the remote. So if you're getting this home, you can plug it into this big screen TV or the little screen, or maybe, as we were talking about, upgrade and you get all that great content. But more importantly, it's not just about having a lot of stuff to watch. It's about being able to find it, because if you can't find it or interact with it, that's why, Valerie, I've actually upgraded in my mom's house. All the TVs are Roku, because, you know, she's a little tech phobic, a little older, but just like you, she's like, I want just my channels. I just need my HGTV. Where is it? She can find it over here. And it's the same platform on every television, whether it's an LG, a Sony, a Samsung. And that's comforting too, because, you know, familiarity does matter. Actually, speaking of comforting, how many of us have a remote control like this? Way too many buttons, right? Roku prides themselves on a 20-button remote system. Very simple, not intimidating. And I love how you were talking about, you know, how easy it is to find stuff. This can learn your television, so it can control your volume, which is great. The shortcut buttons that are customizable, convenient. This is what I'm going to show you next. The plug it in and easily just, you know, turn off the world, because that happens. Someone's watching a sporting event. Someone's watching a kid show, and it's like, can you put your headphones in? Remember how I used to have to plug the headphones into the back of the TV and be right up against it? I don't have to worry about Bluetooth. I'm going to start watching my Roku original. Okay, that's a little loud, right? I come over here. I plug into my remote. It's as simple as that. I still have my program. I can still walk around the house and get the dusting done or fold the laundry. Or I could be lying in bed with the remote right here and listening to my shows, and the person next to me doesn't have to be woken up at all. Tons of convenience. So this is included. And what I appreciate is that it's a very user-friendly feature. It's total plug and play versus having to, is it paired? Is it charged? I'm going to turn down the volume, because remember, this can learn the television controls as well. But this is where we get more convenient than ever. What do we want to watch? It's 4th of July. There's company coming over. What do I have the golf channel? They like to watch golf. Yesterday I was on with Leslie Machado, and she's like, I love it when my dad and I can sit on the couch and watch a Fred Astaire movie. Okay, it's 10 in the morning, 9 in the morning. What channel is Fred Astaire on? Go down here to the microphone button. Hold it down. Fred Astaire. Let Roku do the searching, the typing, the navigating through all the different options. So it's doing some thinking. It found all these Fred Astaire movies. Some maybe I had forgotten they were in. I know you're a big Lifetime, or you like Hallmark movie channels, right? Should we pull up our favorite? South Beach Love. And the thing is, we want this instant gratification, but before with streaming, it took a while, because I would have to type in South Beach Love, and is it on Netflix? Is it on Hulu? Boom, found it right over here. Did the shopping for me. Oh, Val, what's that new show?
I love that for you.
I think we talked about it on Friday. Thank you. Okay, see, you can remember the name of it.
Or Vanessa Bayers or Bayers, I don't know how you say it.
Vanessa Bayer. So she's an actress, and this is what happens. Friends get together. It's like, oh, I'm streaming this show and that show, and we can't remember. Is it Netflix? Is it Hulu? Is it
totally.
Whomever? So boom, Vanessa Bayer right over here. That's the one we're talking about. I love that for you. and guess what? It found it for me. It's on Showtime. Oh, but guess what? I have a subscription to Spectrum, so I can watch it for free. And this is where we get dialed in. This is where we share, because often it's like, I don't have that channel, or I don't know where to find it.
Right.
Like my mom used to go to my sister's house every week to watch The Crown because she couldn't find it. I'm like, Mom, you have Netflix. It's right here. But that's just it. With intimidating technology for young or for old, it's great if you know how to navigate it. Roku's #1 for the amount of content, but also because it's the most user-friendly out there. The quality is there. The audio and vision is there, which does matter. And this matters too. The quality of the Wi-Fi now, it's upgraded. It is upgraded to quad core, so you're gonna be able to download and stream faster, change your mind faster, versus being in buffering land. And streaming of yesteryear now offers original content, live content. You just got to get it home, plug it in. Actually, I could show you how easy the install is too, because that's important. Because when you get this home, and whether you're going to put it on the big screen TV or maybe it's this little back guest room television because company's coming over, so I turned it on, I got my puck. Remember, everything you need is in that box. And so when you come over to your TV, did I turn this on or did I turn it off? That would help. There we go, turn it on, come back over here, and oh, my plug just dropped on the floor.
It's me, Bill,
Valerie,
it's
you
me.
and here we go. Valerie and I once had a little issue setting up a Roku on TV, but I just plugged in my Roku and boom, I just upgraded this television. So maybe this is where the kids are hanging out this summer. They're going to have their shows, their channels. Maybe this is, you send the husband out to the garage. They will have options because you added Roku or upgraded.
And here's the thing, it's so portable. I've taken it to a hotel room with me before because I'm like, I don't know what stations are going to be on there, and I want to pay for that. I bring my Roku with me. You can. It's literally portable and packable, room to room. Get at least one for the hub of the home, and then if you can, maybe get a second one, because whether it's the guest room or whether it's that extra television that you have in a back room, so many times you have people over or you just want to change rooms and change televisions. You've already got your Roku plugged in. This is the Roku Ultra. So this is the latest and greatest. This is the one that everybody wants, that they're spending a significant more for. First off, we've done free shipping and handling and 5 flex, but look at the value anywhere else. You're gonna spend $90. We've taken a $30 savings, plus we let you get it home and try it for 30 days. There's no risk. If you don't love it, you can send it back. But think about unleashing and unlocking endless entertainment, over 500,000 pieces of content, whether it's movies or television shows, or if you wanna access different apps or channels or subscriptions, try it. If you don't love it, you can send it back. But with nearly 6,900 of these that have been spoken for, today is the last day for this deal. It's what we call a weekly deal drop, which means at the stroke of midnight tonight, this deal goes away and the price goes up back up to $90, and the shipping and handling will go back to $550. So that's a nearly $100 retail value. Right now you can get it home, and these are brand new. These are not refurbished. This is not something that's an older generation. This is the Ultra that turns your television with that 4K content and that quad core processor. So it's fast, it streams beautifully. It, for me, was a game changer with watching, television, because it's as easy as just pressing the button, finding what you want to watch, and just discovering so many new things, or rediscovering programs and artists and things from the past. And whether it's award-winning content or new content or old content, it's right there. So I'm really excited for you guys that you guys are picking this up. I want to let you know we do have an HSN credit card offer. Maybe this was not a purchase you were planning on making today. If you don't have the HSN credit card, save another $20. We'll actually even still apply it to the weekly deal drop, which would make this purchase for you $29.99, which is insane. And you're not renting it. This is yours to own. And I love that it just keeps getting better because, Bill, I don't have to do anything. New content just shows up all the time on my Roku.
All the time, and that's where you get in love with it, because like, oh, I've seen this before. So I just came over here and I'm like, I've looked up my favorite actor and I'm like, Man Down, I haven't seen that one. My Future Boyfriend, The Tenant, and I'm like, I gotta see what more this Justin Smith is up to, because I can't get enough of him.
Well, he's
Valerie's
handsome,
husband, by the way.
I'll
give you that. He's a good-looking dude. But more importantly, I found it. I can enjoy it. You're gonna enjoy all the upgrades. Upgrade your Roku. Start your Roku experience. You won't be sorry, because it's also the best deal.
You're the best. Thanks for giving my husband some shameless plugs for all of his movies that he's done. Just go to your Roku and say Justin Smith. Anyway, Bill Duggan, you're a star in my book. Thanks for hanging out with us this morning. Thanks for this great weekly deal drop.
Hey, my pleasure. I don't know when it's going to be back. This is the final day.
This is the last day, last day. Yeah. Thank you, Bill. All right, have a beautiful holiday, you too. And weekly deal drips are something that is new here at HSN. Mondays, we drop 7 new deals, and they last for 7 days. So if you missed it, today's the final and last day for some of these weekly deal drops, like the Roku. You can go to hsn.com. Those will expire at midnight tonight, and then we drop new ones, okay? So, but I don't know what those new ones are gonna be, so take advantage of the deals that we have today for you on the weekly deal drops. And those have free shipping and handling, by the way, as well. So I hope you picked up the brand new Roku Ultra 4K streaming player with the voice remote, and it comes with a nice little voucher as well. $12 gets it home. Over 7,000 have been picked up. If you are in the ordering process, it is item number 811361, and congratulations if you picked it up. It is part of our July 4th